Your self-healing journey starts here. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Svetlana. I'm an international yoga teacher and yoga therapist, founder of Yuna Yoga platform. If you've recently battled the flu and you are ready to ease back into movement, this session is designed with your recovery in mind. Take this time for self-care, rebuilding strength, and promoting overall well-being. Let's get started. We're gonna start in a seated position. Maybe move your shoulders up and down a few times. See how you're feeling. You might feel a little bit of tension in your muscles. And with your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up. Make an interlock with your fingers and get yourself a nice stretch. First, stretch all the way up. And then with the exhale, gently bring your right hand down. Go for a side bend, stretch the left side of your body. Good, open your chest to the side. Take a few more breaths. We are starting slow, easing into movement. And with your next exhale, gently land that left hand behind your lower back. Bring your right hand on your left knee or your left thigh. Sit tall, inhale. With your exhale, gently go for an easy twist. Remember, it is your first one and you've probably had some break, so go easy with your body. Nicely done. With your next inhale, again raise your arms up to the sky. Full breath. Exhale, this time lower your left hand on the ground. Open your right arm alongside with your ear. Go for the nice stretch on the right side. Gaze up and keep opening your chest. Keep pushing the sternum towards the ceiling. And with your next exhale, slowly and gently place your right hand behind your lower back. Bring that left hand on the opposite knee. Breathe in. Again, sit tall, straight on the spine. And exhale, look back. Easy twist. Look somewhere towards your right shoulder. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Observe what is happening in your body, how it is responding to today's movements. It is so important to listen what your body is saying to you. With your exhale, bring yourself back to neutral position. And I want you to come to tabletop. Knees, hips width apart. Now place your right hand in the center. And with your inhale, open your left arm to the side and up. And gently bring it under your right armpit. Land on your left shoulder. Bring it down. Once you are there, straighten that right arm alongside with your ear. Ensure that your kneecaps, your knee joints, and your hip joints are more or less in line. It doesn't have to be 100% in line, but don't go way too forward or way too back. Maybe close your eyes for a few moments. Needle pose is one of my favorites whenever I feel tired or if I battle a flu and I just easy come back to my yoga practice. This is one of the first postures that I generally practice, so I'm sure you will enjoy as well. Gently bring your right hand in front of your nose. Use your right arm as a support and come back to a tabletop. Now we're gonna do the same on the opposite side. So left hand in the center, right arm up, and land on your right shoulder. Once you're comfortable, your right arm is completely relaxed. Extend that left arm all the way up and feel a nice stretch from the tip of your fingers on your left hand all the way up on your left side. Maybe push your hips slightly back and lengthen that spine. At the same time, keep your left hand slowly walking forward. Close your eyes if you feel like it. Take one more deep breath here. Slowly release, exhale. Now bring your left hand in front of you. Push it and come back to tabletop. Nicely done. Now I want you to open your right knee 90 degrees out together with your right foot. Come into an easy side plank position and lift your left arm up and come to an easy heart opening. I want you to stay here for 2 or 3 breaths. Take it deep. Enjoy the posture. We are coming back from flu. It is so important to stretch. Gently come back, and we're gonna do the same on the opposite side. So this time, left leg to the side 90 degrees, side plank, and stretch. Use your right arm this time. Pull yourself slightly towards the ceiling. Open your chest, gaze up. Good. And with your next exhale, bring yourself back down. Now I want you to tuck your toes, breathing. And when you breathe out, come to your first downward facing dog. And since it is the first one and you already had a break, I always advise to move. Maybe paddle your feet, straighten one leg and bend another knee. Maybe move your hips side to side. See what feels the best today. If you feel like it, you can lengthen your spine. Don't worry if your heels are not reaching the ground. You can bend your knees. Now look forward. Step forward. Bend your right knee, right hand on the ground. And with inhale, lift your left arm up. Side stretch, another variation, also one of my favorites. Gaze up. Nice. Try to keep your wrist, your upper wrist in line with your shoulder. Gently come back, and we're gonna do the same on the opposite side. So this time bend your left knee, left hand is on the ground. When you're breathing, bring that right hand up. Keep your shoulders stacked one on the top of another. Imagine there is someone pulling you up with your fingers. Good. Gently bring your hand back. And now we're going to generate some energy. Bend both of your knees. And let's come to a chair pose. Lift your arms up. Straighten your back. Tuck your tailbone slightly in. I want you to look down. See if you're able to see your big toes. If no, slightly scoop back. We are not staying here for long. Now straighten your legs, lift that right foot off the floor, step back, bend your front knee 90 degrees, high lunge as option 1. If you feel you have that energy. Option 2, you can always bring that knee down and enjoy low lunge position. See what feels the best. Take one more inhale, and with your exhale, hands in prayer position. And now gently bring your right elbow to your left knee. Come into an easy twist. If you are in a high lunge with lifted knee, activate that back leg. and pull it with your right heel. If you are in a low lunge, you can simply enjoy your twist, keep the balance. Wherever you are, bring your hands back on the ground, step back, and without knees on the floor, lower yourself through Chaturanga all the way down. Well done. Keep your hands in line with your chest, easy lifts. Lower it down, 2 more to go, Cobra. Inhale, lift your chest up. Lower down, exhale. 1 more time, feel your body is moving. Feel the strength, how it is coming back. Good. Push yourself to tabletop position. And come into downward facing dog as option 1. You can stay here, or I always advise if you're after flu and you want to take a break, you can always come into Balasana. Open your knees as wide as your mat, big toes touching. Lower yourself completely into the ground. Forehead is resting on your mat. Your belly is relaxed between your thighs. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Give yourself this break. You are coming back from the flu. Now back to downward dog if you are in child pose. Look forward, and I want you to step forward 1 more time. And for a few moments, lengthen your spine so you can keep your hands on the ground, or you can keep them on your shins, maybe above your knees if that's what it takes. Keep your legs straight and your chest either parallel to the ground or slightly bent, but I want you to focus on the lengthening. And then slowly transition into a chair pose again, bend your knees. We're not staying long, you remember, we are just rebuilding strength. And now straighten your legs, lift that left foot and step back. So we've come into a high lunge on the opposite side. So either low lunge with your knees on the mat or high, whatever works for you. Open your chest once again with a deep breath in. And when you exhale, breathe out, hands in prayer in front of you. Again, breathing here. And when you breathe out, this time bring your left elbow on your right knee. Go for that nice deep twist. Activate your left leg if you are staying in a high lunge position. Hold a little longer. Keep opening your chest. And lower hands down. Step back. Easy Chaturanga Dandasana with the knees on the ground. Well done. Inhale, Cobra, lift, look up, lift your chest, lower down, exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Good. Use your final round. Use the strength of your arms, the strength of your back to open your chest. Gently push yourself to tabletop and come directly into child pose. Open your knees as wide as your mat. Lower your head on the floor. Give yourself to gravity. Close your eyes. Soak into this beautiful, relaxing position. Feel the energy that is floating in your body, something that you've generated with all the movements just now. Feel the strength which is coming back. Good. Gently lift yourself back up, come into a seated position. I want you to straighten both of your legs in front of you. And now bend your right knee. Bring your right foot on the ground. Flex that left foot. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Bring it back, hand behind your lower back. Now, position your right elbow on the inner knee. Inhale, sit tall, and when you exhale, come for an easy twist position. Maybe this time this twist is slightly deeper comparing to the first one that you've done. With your inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, go for a deeper twist. Gently bring yourself back. And we're gonna do the same on the opposite side. So you're gonna bend your left knee, left foot is on the ground. Flex your right foot. Breathing, right arm is going to the sky, lowering down when you exhale. Now left elbow on the inner knee. Create that resistance between your left knee and your left elbow. It's like something like a trigger. It will be pushing you for a deeper twist. Breathe in, sitting tall. Breathe out, deeper twist. Push that left knee towards the midline. Create the resistance between your elbow and your inner kneecap. Nicely done. Lower yourself back down. And I want you to come into laying on the back position. We finally come to the ground. Well done. Keep your knees bent, feet on the ground. Gently draw your knees to your chest. Maybe rock yourself side to side, left to right, right to left. Now gently open your right arm to the side and drop both of your knees to the opposite, to the left. Ensure that you are completely comfortable. Both of your shoulders are resting on the ground. It's okay if your knees are not touching the floor. Rather, focus on your upper body and keep your shoulders relaxed. You may microband that right elbow if you feel like it to bring more relaxation into your right shoulder. And maybe gaze towards your right side, or gently close your eyes and enjoy. Slowly come back to the center. Once again, draw your knees to your chest. Open that left arm to the side and drop your knees to the opposite, to the right. Bend your left elbow a little bit. Gaze towards the left side. Feel a nice stretch, a nice twist in your upper back, in your lower back. There is no effort. There is no hard work. Let the gravity do the job. Slowly bring yourself back to the center. One more time, draw your knees to your chest. Maybe rock yourself side to side again, or move your knees slightly back and forth a few times. And now extend one leg forward, then another. Open your arms, palms facing the sky. We've come to a full Shavasana. Take one deep inhale with your nose and exhale through your mouth and let go. 2 more times on your own. Let go whatever is no longer serving you. Invite a new energy into your body. Leave whatever is no longer required. Relax your feet, relax your legs, your pelvis, your belly, and lower back. Relax your upper back and shoulders, your arms, the back of your neck, the back of your head, your facial muscles. We're gonna stay in Shavasana for another minute or so. Give to yourself this moment of complete relaxation and calmness and peace. Gently move your toes, your fingers, your neck side to side. Roll yourself on the right side and come into a seated, comfortable position. Just for a moment, close your eyes and thank yourself for today's practice, for being back on your mat. Gently bring both of your hands together and rub them. Generate a bit of a heat between your palms. And when you feel it is hot enough, cover your eyes and feel the warm sensation which is happening in your hands. And once you are ready, lower your hands down and come back into the room. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are feeling better. I hope you have a bit of a new energy in your body. If you enjoyed the class, please subscribe and support my channel. Help me to reach out to a bigger audience, or join my live online sessions. Stay blessed, stay inspired. Namaste.